Okay, I'm ready.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, my name's Anna Jermseth, and I'm here to apply for the casting agent role in New Line Cinema for your company.
Why, hello there. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I was an actress in college, and I did a lot of technical plays, a lot of historical stuff. I love acting. I love the industry. I love film. I'm actually directing a piece right now, and I'm very excited to share it with you and to get rolling on my career here.
That's nice. Why do you want to work for us, though?
I would like to work for New Line Cinema because I love everything that the company does. I love every film they make. I love the way they do it, the directors they hire, the casting agents. Everything about this company feels right to me. When I looked into it and looked into applying for jobs like this, I noticed that I didn't necessarily need to have done perfect in my college history because the whole time I was in college, I was working mostly on the film part of my life instead of the college part. But I swear I'm qualified.
Awesome. Okay. In that case, give me some of your strengths that qualify you.
So some of my strengths are that I'm a natural born leader. It kind of happens on accident that I end up leading things. I don't usually volunteer myself for leading, but it definitely happens a lot. I worked at Starbucks for a long time, so I'm really good with working with a team and getting things done efficiently. And if you've seen us behind the counter, you know that we go fast and hard, and everything is quick paced, and that's what I'm used to, and that's what I'm really excited to do.
Nice. All right. Here's a tricky one. What's your biggest weakness?
My biggest weakness is probably that I really don't like selfishness in people. When I see selfishness or toxic behavior, I call it out right away, which sometimes gets me in trouble. Especially when I see things going wrong between people. I'm a bit nosy. And I don't like when people are mean to each other. And so when that happens, I generally take action before even really thinking about it. It's just part of my personality. I do try to go to supervisors before I do that, though.
Nice. Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to be directing again. Probably less crappy movies because the movies I'm directing now are not up to par for a lot of cinemas. But I am excited to continue to work on my career, finish my college, and start working my way up the ladder in this industry. Really, these next 5 years are going to be about networking and finding what I'm good at and what I'm not good at. Admittedly, I'm not a very good actress, but I do my best. I'm ready to find new faces and get new people involved in film and find the people who are going to be the best for all of these plays and movies and films.
Okay, that's nice. All right. What would you do if you didn't get along with someone on your team, though?
Yeah, I go right to a supervisor. Right to a supervisor or whoever's in charge. And if it's the person in charge that I'm having difficulty with, I go to their higher up. Or I find someone else. And usually it gets resolved really quickly. I try to have a controlled conversation with the person. So I have the person, whoever's in charge of us, come in and sit down and talk with both of me and whoever I'm not getting along with. It doesn't happen very often that I don't get along with a lot of people, but it does happen every once in a while where my personality, which is very strong, clashes with someone else. And usually it ends up working out so that we just work together and not try to bother each other.
Okay. Can you give me 3 things that your last boss would say about you?
3 things. Actually, my boss just said something very kind to me. We had someone come into my Starbucks store without a mask on and claimed that in California she doesn't have to wear a mask if she's fully vaccinated, which was maybe true. We looked it up. It was true for Starbucks that you don't have to go in with a mask if you're fully vaccinated. But we were concerned about it and we asked her to put the mask back on. And where my colleague, who was my shift lead, was freaking out and saying, like, I can't believe she did this. I was just very straight, calm to her, said, well, thank you for being vaccinated, but we still need you to wear a mask. And so my boss was very proud of me for that. Another thing my boss would say is probably that I'm a fast and efficient and I do my best. I do try so hard, and it is exhausting and fun and wonderful, but it's all worth it in the end.
Cute. What is your greatest achievement to date?
My greatest achievement to date is definitely my Girl Scout Gold Award, which I got when I was 17. There we go, 17 years old. I spent about 80 hours working with children who came from a less privileged neighborhood, and I got to work with the kids 3 times a week, or three weeks in a row, with the Boys and Girls Club, and I worked with them on anti-bullying procedures, how to identify, stop, and fix bullying behaviors in other people, which is kind of where I get that fiery spirit of don't be mean to people. Don't be mean. And so I got to work with the children at first who were just victims of circumstance, and one kid told me terrible things or things that had happened to him that I can't repeat, but made me weep. And then in my second case, I got to work with the kids who were being bullied and how to identify it and stop it and stick up for themselves. And it was empowering to watch them go from shy to willing to talk about it openly and have fun with it and be able to say, no, this isn't okay anymore. I'm done. I'm done being bullied. I'm done with all of this. And then with my third group of kids, I got to talk to the actual bullies and the kids who were struggling with life and struggling with their moods and were taking it out on other kids. And I'm so thankful for that experience. And working with kids and working with people is my absolute love. And thank you so much for this opportunity. I have a few questions. Just kidding, I don't. Thank you.